and obviously talking about epic fantasy again. But last night I had to end the live a bit early, unfortunately. Well, the stream early, because my connection was just not cooperating with me. I wanted to share more about the digital copy. Like, I wanted to read that a bit out with you. And oh, we've already got a viewer. I'm also, again, I'm streaming on Restream at the moment, but I'm also connected to Twitch. So I have to actually go to Twitch to see the comments. Sorry if there's a bit of echo. I have to work out how to see the chat again. Again, I'm still new to this, still learning as I go. But hello to the person that just joined. If I can work out how to see chats, then okay. Yeah, I got the chat room up. If anyone is to say anything on Twitch, then I will go and check the comments. I just might be a bit late with my response, like a bit delayed, because like I said, I'm streaming on somewhere else and it's just going to Twitch. But yeah, I'm gonna try talk about the digital copy with you again today. I also want to talk to you about some of the videos we've been filming, actually, to promote epic fantasy. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I don't really see many creators do this to promote tabletop games, but yeah, there's been a lot of effort going into the promotion of this. And so technically, I've been catching up with a co-worker called Ellie, and we've just been putting together the videos, and we've got one that should be coming out. They'll get better over time as well, these videos, because at the moment they're a bit of fun. And with these videos, like sorry, I get tongue-tied. Again, I'm still pretty nervous on here, but these videos are pretty much just gonna tell you bits and pieces about epic fantasy, like, and we're gonna be like acting in them, so it's a bit visual. It's very fun, very fun, very fun. The last one we just did. Wait, let me just see if I'm. Oh my gosh, the creator is here. Hello, John. Hi. How are you? But yeah, in these videos, so the last one we just filmed, I was playing like this. I was playing someone very innocent, minding my business, and then this vampire comes up out of nowhere, this undead being, and she bites me. So then I turned into an undead being vampire. It was very fun to film. I really want to film more of those type of videos. They're very, very fun. Well, it's very good to see you, John. I was going to talk a bit about the videos, and also about, because I don't have the hardcover yet, but I do have the digital copy, so I was going to read through a bit of that. And if there's anything else you should think I should talk about, then let me know. Oh my god, there's 4 viewers now. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. Makes me a bit nervous. Hi guys. So if you missed what I said before, I'm currently streaming on Restream. So if you're watching me from Twitch and I am delayed a bit in responding to your chat or whatever, if you have any questions, it's just because I have to go to the Twitch and check. But yeah, I might do that then. I might open the digital copy and read that a bit more with you. Yesterday I was reading a bunch of the reviews left on the Drive-Through RPG website, and they were all really positive. Like, everyone was giving 5 stars to this tabletop game, which is very understandable. It's very fun. I was also showing you a bit of the art. Very good. Have you launched the different competitions yet? you can set it up so you can see the chat. I think she's just yeah, I am super new to this, so I'm a bit slow with the process of putting everything together. I updated my Twitch display, so I've got some links there to buy the book and to join our Facebook group. I haven't launched the competition. I mean, I was talking about it last night, but I launched the competition on Twitter and I was banned, and now I'm unbanned. So it's on Twitter. And then I'm going to post one on TikTok, which I think will be the drawing one. At the moment, it's trying to get the pages shared for Epic Fantasy to enter the competition, if that makes sense. Oh, I meant the Draw My Elf Bard and the 2 months out competition. Yeah, so I still, oh my god, just dropped my phone. I still have to post the Draw My Elf Bard on TikTok just because I feel like it'd do better there, but I'm probably going to share it onto the other platforms as well, and on here, of course. I was wondering that if I should wait till I actually have the dice and then take pictures of them myself. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But I did announce it last night on stream as well. I linked all our pages so that people can go check it out. That is not good, Echo. TikTok needs the link code or whatever. Oh, Restream shows you the chat? There's a, what is this? Oh, Restream only shows me a privately chat with the host and other guests, and it doesn't show me any of what anyone's saying on Twitch. You have a big ass bag full of yeah. It's sending me a lot of dice. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'll actually check with. I think I did tell you that I posted on Twitter, but on Twitter when I posted the competition, I pretty much said. Here, let me find the post. I appealed to them because I was just kind of like, hey, I mean, I was advertising a game, but I didn't think I was breaking any rules. Maybe I was like posting too much about it onto like other people's pages or anything, but I wasn't trying to be like annoying or anything. But then I think they understood because they seem to have unbanned me, which is really lucky. Because I'd expect maybe just a bot to reply and be like, sorry, we can't unban your account. But for the dice, on Twitter I posted Epic Fantasy Dice Giveaway to celebrate the release of Epic Fantasy. To enter, 1, retweet the post, 2, follow Epic Fantasy RPG and this page to stay updated on the brilliant TTRPG of Epic Fantasy, of course. And then 3, tag a friend, and that's just trying to like share it around, I guess. But then I will probably post a different one onto the TikTok, which will be the Draw My Elf Bard. And Ellie has copies of the hardcover now, and some are on the way to you too. Oh, that's so exciting! That's so exciting. I'm gonna force her to play it with me. That's gonna be so fun. She'll be happy to, but that's gonna be good. I guess I should read the danger. Also, am I not freezing today? I'm hoping I'm not freezing or like lagging today because that was really bad, or it's not like, I hope it's not as pixelated because I watched the recording back of last night's one and it was just not good. Okay. So even just from the first few pages, there's a lot of content. It's very good. Is that what you think I should do, John? Can I read out the digital copy? Is that okay? We got it right here. It's also I can't show you, but it's also really good that if you buy a hardcover copy, then you also get the digital. Like I was saying last night, you might as well just buy the hardcover. Oh, it immediately lagged. That's not good. That's annoying. That's very annoying. But I don't really think I can do anything to fix that. Unfortunately. No, oh wait, there's a chat. Wait, maybe this is chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Okay, cool. I've got the setup now on the chat setup now on Restream. That's exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna read through the digital copy with you a bit. And if you have any questions or whatever, comment down below. But at the same time, this is I'm still a learner too, so I'm not like heaps experienced in the world of TTRPG, like tabletop roleplay games. So yeah. Enter the world of epic fantasy. Epic fantasy is a role-playing game, a kind of cooperative theatre game around a table, or in a room with comfy chairs or plenty of floor space. A story is told by the game master, who is the person who referees the game, which defines what roles are required and keeps the story moving. Rolls are dice rolls, using usually 2 10-sided dice, and that's how many we're going to be giving away during the giveaways. But like, we're not just going to give like one each because that'd be annoying. We're going to be giving sets of 2. The basic mechanic is 1d100 with 0 always succeeding and 0 always failing. The place where the stories take place, the world where epic fantasy is real, is called the game world. So exciting. See, I like that he's like put all this extra stuff as well, because it's not just like assuming if you were to buy it then you immediately know what a tabletop roleplay game is, because I might be, if you're watching me last night, then you know that this is a bit of a repeat, but I'm not very experienced with them up until with this one, because it's actually interested me in learning how to play it. But yeah, so I think it's really good that that's included. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm just nervous right now. There's like 3 people watching me. Scary. But hi, thank you for watching. Oh my gosh. The stories told in epic fantasy are stories of magic, mayhem, mystery, and excitement. Quests, overarching campaigns, wars, battles, invasions, struggles against dark forces, or weird supernatural monsters are the typical parts of the game world. See, how cool is that? Gameplay. Epic fantasy relies on one of the following 3 ways of playing. 1, we've got solo. So if you don't know what solo is, a single person tells a story to themselves or uses an adventure module or other product to generate guidelines and situations. This means the player and the game master, see below, are the same person. Wow, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I like that. But I think it'd be funner with a group, obviously. It'd be funny. But that's pretty cool, you can play it solo. Group, which is the second option. So one player tells a story to the other players. This player telling the story is called the game master, and he or she will pause during the story to ask the other players what they want their characters to do. These other players are playing characters they have created using these rules or downloaded from the Epic Fantasy website or other sources. These characters are the player characters. All the other characters in the story are non-player characters, NPCs, which are played by the game master. When a player tells the game master what he or she wants their character to do, the game master decides how easy or hard the action might be. The 1d100 dice are rolled, see below. Sorry, I wasn't me. With the higher, the better being the goal. If the roll is successful, the player's character successfully does the action. Sometimes actions don't even require a roll. I also will show you the character sheet, actually. I want to show you the character sheet. Character sheet's really cute. I like it. Oh. I think I've got the chats working. Okay, yeah. Chats are working. That's cool. Hang on. 1 second. My dog is like attacking the door. Hang on. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I was just a bit scared because I heard noises at the door and I wasn't sure if it was the dog or someone was trying to break in, and it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, my ear also fell off. How embarrassing would that have been if someone broke in and, I don't know, attacked me while I was in my elvish costume. Anyways, I need to find where I was up to. He's being rowdy. Oh, I was going to show you guys the character sheets, so I'm going to do that now. Okay. This is, so it's not the full character sheet, but it's an example of it. It's pretty cool. We got the phase rip. Oh, I can't even show you. How can I do this? Surely there goes my ear again. If I need to keep up my image as an elf, and I just keep on losing my ears. But let me see if I can. I can't even show you. That's really upsetting. I really wanted to show you guys the character sheets. Okay. Or maybe I'll just go back to reading the digital, which was fun. Mm-hmm. It's very nerve-wracking as a new streamer seeing that 4 people are watching. But like, I'm really excited to tell you guys about this. It's just nerve-wracking, feeling I'm being watched. But it's the goal, so I'm grateful for it. So thank you. Mm-mm-mm. And hopefully I'm not lagging as much as I was last night. I'm sorry to whoever saw that, because my thing's currently downloading a bit slow, but it should. It's just the way it is. Okay, so where was I up to? I was talking about the group option. So one player tells a story to the other players. I keep on lagging out. So one player tells a story to the other players. This player telling the story is called the game master, and he or she will pause during the story to ask the other players what they want their characters to do. These other players are playing characters they have created using these rules or downloaded from the Epic Fantasy website or other sources. These characters are the player characters. All the other characters in the story are non-player characters, NPCs, played by the game master. When a player tells the game master what he or she wants their character to do, the game master decides. Oh, I read that part before, didn't I? I'll go on to the third option, the party. In real life, the party is the group gathered to play epic fantasy. Within the game world, the party is the team composed of the player characters and their allies, hirelings, and assistants. The party together are like the gathered heroes of famous fantasy stories, or the main characters in a movie or streaming show. They may not all live to the end of the story, but none of them will ever be forgotten. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. And when we end up doing all the like live streams of us playing, like Ellie and I and some other people, we'll probably go like show examples of how each of these options are played out, just in case you don't know. I guess I don't know. We want to be as helpful as possible because, like I've said 100 times, I probably need to stop saying it, but I'm a newbie, so I would appreciate it if I was shown very thoroughly how to play, but I'm gonna be learning at the same time as you guys, at the same pace, I guess. The Wesley Arneson method. I haven't heard of that. One player tells a story to other players. I keep on going in and out of. Let me see if there's any chats so far, because okay. So yeah, the vampire video coming up. I was talking about that before. We've been filming some really fun videos together, and there's going to be so many more. And they're going to get better over time, obviously. Anyway, my point was I keep on going in and out of screen because the screen is not very good. So I'm sorry if that's a bit distracting. But if you're new here, yeah, I was talking before about how we're making videos to help promote the game. Really like a lot of fun. Like I haven't really seen other people do this for tabletop roleplay games. Promote through creative videos together. Like I got to play a bunch of different characters, and I'm gonna still continue doing that, and it's just a lot of fun. But going back to the method I have not heard of before. I might be butchering it, but I think it's the Wesley Arneson method. One player tells a story to other players, as in group play. However, in addition, one or more of the players may also be given game master duties over part of the game's story, or play some of the monsters or other characters encountered rather than their own player character. This cooperative play was the very first form of our hobby to exist before it was homogenized and marketed by others. Wait, that's really cool. That's exciting. That's so cool. That's very exciting. Oh, we got someone else in here. Anika, you are so adorable. I love your ears. What the heck? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love the ears too. They're very cute. But that's really exciting. Does that mean I can play can I play as a dragon? Can I play as the boozed breath dragon? I don't know if that's how it works, but that would be fun. But yeah, playing as monsters, I think that'd be really sick because, like I was saying last night, you can play as the hero or villain or whatever, and that's cool. That's heaps cool. You just get to be whoever the hell you want. I also found out I could swear on here because last night I accidentally let one slip, and like a swear word slip, and I got scared I was going to get banned, but someone was like, no, don't worry. I was like, okay, I'm going to try not to. Pink dragon, yes, it's so cute. I was trying to show them pictures of it, but it doesn't show up properly on my phone when I try to hold it up to the. You can be the dragon if you want. Thank you. I'd love to be the dragon. But yeah, I was trying to show them pictures of the dragons last night because they're just so well detailed. All of the art's well detailed. It's amazing, but it just doesn't show up properly. But if you guys check out our links, like I've got the link to the Facebook group, in my Twitch profile, and then I've also got it to the book itself, which like is available again in digital, hardcover, paperback, starring Anika Cheyenne as the foul-mouthed elf. See, I was scared, Jonathan, that you'd get annoyed if you caught me swearing on stream, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. But yeah, the art's beautiful. It's amazing. Haha, wash her mouth out with soap. That would be very gross. I'm glad my mom never actually did that to me as a kid, thankfully. But her mouth was as foul as the rest of our families, so it would have been a bit hypocritical. Back to where I was. Yeah, I think that method would be a lot of fun to play. I am happy. I'm like very excited and keen to experiment with that one. Okay, going on to game mechanics. Also, if I pronounce anything wrong or whatever, you feel free to correct me because I'm a bit excuse me. I'm a bit daft. But game mechanics. Time. Time in the game can be described in seconds, minutes, hours, days, and weeks, and so on, or in the special game term of rounds. A round is considered in two ways. A round is the short length of time required for all the characters involved in a situation to have their turn at doing something, or it is standardized as a unit of time for things like duration of poison or magic effect. When a time elapsed is definitely needed, 6 seconds of real time is the equivalent of one round. This means there are 10 rounds to a minute and 600 rounds to an hour. Rounds are only important when time is a crucial factor, such as situations where the character must find a bomb before it explodes, chase down a suspect, or battle with an opponent. Most of the time, the game master will not have the players run through periods of waiting. If the characters decide to wait 10 minutes for a fairy, the game master does not run through all 106-second turns of that wait unless there is a specific reason for doing it as such. Seeing if a wandering monster appears. Wait. Sorry, I think I need glasses. I'm a bit blind. I need to zoom in. Unless there is a specific reason for doing it, such as seeing if a wandering monster appears or if a search for the character finds them within that time. That's really exciting. 6 seconds. See, when I read that the first time, I was like, wow, 6 seconds for one round? Like, it's very good. Good. I'm very new to it all, so I'm sorry, that's distracting me. The fact that I keep going in and out of the screen because of the background. But moving on. All normal characters get one action per round. They are also allowed one dodge and one parry. Special powers, proficiencies, magic, and so on will affect this, but this is the basic rule. 1d100, the basic mechanic in epic fantasy is rolling two 10-sided dice. One of these dice is the 10s and the others the 1s. So that rolling both dice is known as 1d100 and means a roll of 0, 1 is equal to a roll of 0, 1. a roll of 0 and a roll of 1 is equal to a roll of 0, 1. And a roll of 0 and 0 means a roll of 0, 0. With 0, 0 being the maximum roll, or 100 in value, and 0, 1 being the minimum roll, or 1 in value. See, the dicing, I think I'm pronouncing it correct, all the numbers, but I'm gonna get the hang of it eventually when I start playing it more with Ellie. Ellie, you keen to play Epic Fantasy with me? Also, I'd be interested in knowing who you'd play as, actually. I feel like something sneaky. A roll of 0, 1 is always a failure. This is also called critical failure. A roll of 0, 0 is always a success. This is called critical success. Every activity in the story with the chance of random outcomes or failure can and should be determined by a 1d100 roll, or a roll on a chart of some kind. This random element ensures fairness for all. There will always be surprises. In a fantasy game of heroism and quest, it is important to always have a tiny... Wait, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any shots. Okay, good. In a fantasy game of heroism and quest, it is important to always have a tiny chance of failure for enemies, no matter how powerful, and a tiny chance of success for the heroes, no matter how weak. Fantasy adventure stories, especially those of high fantasy and great quests, are filled with examples of extremely unlikely things happening by apparent chance, and epic fantasy enshrines this in the rules. Having said that, there are also ranks and intensities. Rank. Rank is a name given to a range of score values. Ranks apply where the individual score does not matter. Scores. Scores are the specific numbers behind the ranks. Scores are important when doing damage, taking damage, calculating maximum health and karma, increasing or losing popularity or reputation or infamy, and so on. Health, karma, popularity, and so on are all explained in the following pages, so please don't worry, just keep on reading. So I love that. It's very detailed and informed, like in a good way. Like, it's not annoying at all, because when I opened this book the first time, I was like, first thing I went through to was obviously to find all this information that I'm reading now. So it's all right there, and so if you're new to tabletop roleplay, the roleplay games, like, you don't need to stress, because it's very, very explanatory and informative. It's very good, very good, very good. I can't believe there's 5 of you watching still. It's a bit scary still. Wait, can I see it still? I don't know if you guys are still here, Ellie and Jonathan. But if two characters or effects have the same rank, the highest score prevails. The difference between the highest score and the lowest score of the same rank is the amount of the effect that it has. For example, if Astounding Intensity Flame is attacking Astounding Intensity Armor, the armor blocks the flame if both ranks have the same score. 50 versus 50 equals armor survives unless there is some other rule to the contrary. But if the flame is Astounding 51 and the armor is Astounding 50, then the flame is doing 1 point of damage. Its highest score means it has got past the armor. This applies to all completing effects on the same rank. Intensities. Intensity is the way of using rank to describe the power level of something. Intensity is the way of using rank to describe the power level of something. It be a character, fire, cold, strength score, or anything else. My mouth is a bit dry. I think I should get water. But I'm gonna read that again. I'm gonna try not to trip over my tongue. Intensities. Intensity is the way of using rank to describe the power level of something, be it a character, fire, cold, strength score, or anything else. For example, a warrior with 52 strength is not described as having 52 strength. He is described as having astounding strength or astounding intensity strength. It is quite likely that within the game world, the secondary world where the stories of epic fantasy are real and not merely fantasies told by storytellers and game masters, that this is how people actually describe things. That is a question for the style of story being told. That's cool. I like that. We got the rank values here as well. So I can't really show you the rank values, but I'll give you an example. So the rank name is 0, and then the score range for this rank is 0 to 1, and abbreviation and minimum value is 0, and then an example of it is a non-existent ability. A rank of 0 and an ability effect means no roll is allowed. So let's hope we don't be getting zeros. Oh no, we've lost a few viewers, guys. I think they're probably getting tired of my antics. And then I'll go to the opposite. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be a bore for you guys if I read it all of the examples for that. I mean, I think it's interesting. I think it's good that they're explained that way. I meant listed that way. Sorry. For another example, the next one after 0, it goes on to terrible. And the score range for this rank is 2 to 3, and abbreviation minimum value is 02. Children, and an example of it is children and the elderly, someone who is intellectually severely disabled. And then it goes on to bad, and we've got a big list for them there. It goes on to bad, average, decent, great, world class, fantastic, astounding, wondrous, phenomenal, double shift, triple shift, planetary, stellar, cosmic, infinite. That's really cool. For the bad ones, its score range for this rank is 4 to 5. Abbreviation and minimum value is 04 or BD, and an example of it is inferior, below average, weak. Next rank name is average. Yep. 6 to 9 as the score rank, and then abbreviation and minimum value is AV or 06, and an example of this is absolutely typical average Joe, nothing outstanding or outstandingly bad. And then the next rank value is decent. Score range for this rank is 10 to 19, and an abbreviation and minimum value for this is DC, which is 10, and an example of what character this might be. Above average, noticeably better, and able to achieve more than the average person. Hi guys, for the ones that just joined, can you see the YouTube chat on Restream? Oh, no, I don't think I can. How do I do that? Oh my gosh, there's a YouTube chat too? This is so embarrassing if people have been sending chats and I haven't been seeing them. I'm so sorry, guys. I just have that. So that's from YouTube. Okay, no, it is from YouTube because it's got the little YouTube logo, and I didn't. Okay, all the chats show up on Restream. Okay, that's great then. Okay, good. So I've got that working now, so I don't have to constantly switch to Twitch to see them. That's great. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to continue. Oh, also for the people that just joined, yeah, Restream for the win. Very good. For the people that just joined, I'm going through the rank names in Epic Fantasy. And I was at, I believe I was at decent. No, I said decent, didn't I? Yeah, I said decent. I'll go into great. So rank name is great, and the score range for this rank is 20 to 29. And abbreviation minimum value is DC 10. Wait, sorry. I read that I was reading decent again. This is why I say I need glasses, because I'm reading the wrong one. It's a bit too small for my eyeballs. And that's just because I'm not zooming in properly. But I shall do that. So for grade, it was the score range for this rank was 20 to 29, and the abbreviation and minimum value is GR, which is 20. But yeah, that's just like a bit of insight into the digital copy. That's just like the rules, which is quite long, but and I mean, if you end up wanting to look into it yourself, you will be able to read all of them yourself. If you want to purchase it or whatever, but we're planning to do more videos. Ellie, are you still here? Because I'm going to be making videos with Ellie, and I'll see if she's still here actually. No chat, is she not here? Can I see who's here? Okay, I don't believe I can. Okay. Oh, she's currently doing the music for the vampire video. That's really cool. So Ellie, she puts together a bunch of music, and when I first started working with her on this, she used some of my vocals, and then she added it into the official Epic Fantasy sound, like its actual sound. I actually might play that for you, like a bit of it, just if you haven't heard it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, my ear's gonna fall off again, I think. But yeah, again, if you want, while I'm not streaming, if you ever have like questions about Epic Fantasy, or you want to check out more updates about it, then feel free to check out the links I have on my Twitch. Because I've got the Facebook page there, and we'd be really, really happy if you joined. Yeah, but I'll show you the song. The song's really good. I like it. It's like a boom, boom, with vocals by Anika. Indeed, there's some vocals on them with me, but I'm a bit shy. With my singing. Ellie's instrumental is what made it amazing. If I can find it. What? Is it on the Facebook group, John? I think I do have it saved in my camera roll. Yeah, I think it is on the Facebook group. Yeah, this is what I was showing people yesterday. You can't see it. It makes me so sad. It's the dragon. Do you see it? A little bit? No. It's really cool. What if I turn my... Still no, not really. Yeah, I tried finding it on YouTube. It's a bit not coming up straight away. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, here, I found it on YouTube. Ooh, my light. It's a bit scary. Okay, so yeah, this is the song. It's just got like a bit of a drummy thing going on. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's skip through it. Very good. It definitely gives off the vibe of epic fantasy. Like just, fantasy vibes. Very good. Oh, John's linked it. I've got it up here as well. Too quiet. You can't hear it? Let me. I put it back a bit. What do you mean you can't hear it? Really? It's loud for me. It's better now. It's too quiet to start with. I see. Yeah, that was fun to sing for. That was fun to do. That was fun. Very fun to do. Okay. It's very good. But yeah, that was a song. I like it. It definitely fits. Like, we'll probably play it in the background while we're streaming, I think. That'd be good. That would really set the vibe. What upcoming videos? Oh, we've got I'm not the girl that's gonna be in it, I don't think, but we're gonna be having an Amazon video with the hang on. Hang on. Sorry. But yeah, we're going to be one girl's gonna be I look so dumb. I snapped it. But one girl's going to be doing I think a video for us in like chainmail bikini and a red wig. So a bit naughty. And then what else do we have coming up? Well, we're just gonna be doing a lot of the how-to plays. But if you do want to keep updated for that, then just make sure to check us out on Facebook or message me, and I will also link you to my TikToks if I can't work out how to link it through here. If any of you know how to link a TikTok through Restream properly, let me know, because the URL thing is just confusing me. Very confusing. And I really wish there was a way I could show the art properly up on here. But my DMs are always open to anyone who has any questions regarding epic fantasy. So even if you message me and you're thinking about purchasing it, looking into it, whatever, and you want to see some of the art or anything first, just let me know. I'll show you some of the art. It's good. Let's see what else we can talk about in the digital version. I feel like reading out all of the rules is a bit of a drag. Because stuff like that's going to be in future videos, like I said, how to play and stuff. So if you really want to learn the rules, then you'll just watch those, whereas this one, you might already know the rules. Anyway, so I'll go through the book a bit extra, see what else I think might be appealing to you guys. Just go easy on me still. Nerve-wracking, and I'm new to this, but we go on. I need to find it again. Please stop loading slowly. Okay. See, the art's so cool, and it just... Okay. Can I... Okay. You can see a little bit. This is like one of the images. John went through so much effort into finding all the images for these books and like finding people who were capable of doing these. Very good. Oh, my phone again. I'm very clumsy today. So, which I'm trying to look at what I should share with you guys because there's a lot. I want to find the page where it's talking about all the different characters and just bear with me. Hang on, just bear with me. But yeah, we're going to be doing an Amazon video. Just oh, well, you know how I was discussing before how there's heroes, anti-heroes, and villains? It's actually like written here too. So I will share a bit of that with you. So, as in all the great stories of epic fantasy and high adventure, the player characters will be heroes, anti-heroes, or occasionally even villains. Each of these three categories of characters are different. Heroes, as has already been noted, have popularity. Anti-heroes have reputation. Villains have infamy. Below is a summary of the requirements for each type of character. The Female Warrior, not the online shopping website. Oh, yeah, no, I know. He was talking about the Amazon. Yeah, no, not the online shopping website. See, I don't know too much which is what's going on with that filming set because I'm not playing her. I don't believe so. But I think Ellie knows more about that than me. What, am I saying it wrong? Amazon. Heroes. A hero is an individual who uses their talents and abilities for the good of others as opposed to their own good. The player characters in a normal epic fantasy gameplay, heroes with some anti-heroes. All hero characters must not have evil as any part of their alignment. They must have good as some part of their alignment. Hero characters have popularity. Cue the House of Outrage. And we have a real live girl in a chainmail bikini for that one. Yes, I think Ellie's shown me who's going to be... I think Ellie's shown me an idea of who she's going to get to do that. And she's very, very pretty. But again, you need to keep up to date with us to see all this stuff. I'll probably be streaming a lot. I'll be streaming a lot of the videos actually on my Twitch, so you might even see it on there. Yeah. And also, for all these videos, I'll at least like have a script and know what I'm saying. Because right now, I'm scurrying for things to tell you. Like, there's so many things to tell you about Big Fantasy. I'm like pulling shit out of my ass trying to put it all together. And I'm also very nervous. With acting, I don't need to worry about how many people are seeing it, like, yeah, with all the recordings. But yeah, with the videos we're doing, I don't need to worry about who's gonna see it in the moment, because it's all gonna be posted afterwards, and I won't be all nervous in the moment. But this is nerve-wracking. But I'm not having a lot of fun. Hang on. I don't know how I managed to keep 5 people in here, guys. Unless you're just laughing at me. But it's okay. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so I talked about the heroes and then anti-heroes. Anti-heroes are violent characters with an ethical code. They are rogues, violent warriors, barbarians, wizards, sorceresses, and non-humans who do not show mercy. Sorcerers and non-humans who do not show mercy, as does a heroic character. The philosophy of heroism is that if you take lives without thought of or hesitation, you are not a hero. Well, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, it's crazy. So be it. But anti-hero characters are not automatically evil doers either. Hence, anti-heroes. Anti-hero characters do not have popularity or negative popularity, infamy. They have their reputation. All anti-hero characters must not have evil as any part of their alignment, nor can they be lawful good. Anti-hero characters have reputation. And then for the villains. Villains are at best extremely selfish characters, at worst psychopaths, who commit horrible crimes of violence against others, and laugh. It would be difficult to play a villain as part of any normal gaming group, but not impossible. A villain may have been captured and forced to help the good guys. He or she may be making common causes against a common enemy, or he or she may see some temporary value in playing along with the good guys for now. Other than the complete demonic horror of chaotic evil characters, most other evil alignments are capable of long-term disguise and pretense. It would even amuse some villains to play at being a good guy for a while. In terms of NPCs, many of the major threats in any game world in epic fantasy will be villains, and quite often of the most horrible, repulsive sort. All villain characters must not have good as any part of their alignment, nor may they be neutral. Villain characters have infamy. So I feel like, I mean, I did talk about the vampire video we recorded the other night. I talked about that I think a bit before, but if you're new here, then I might talk about it a bit again. We haven't shared it yet, I don't believe. It's just getting some finishing touches done to it, I believe, right, John? But it's a lot of fun. Actually, we used fake blood too. This is the fake blood we used, actually. I was using it to hold up my light before. It's maple syrup based and looks really real. But we had some like drizzling down the side of our mouths when we were playing the vampire parts. It's a lot of fun. It's also maple syrup based, so it's not toxic. It's actually kind of yummy, to be honest with you. It actually tastes pretty good. Because I accidentally got some in my mouth. But yeah, we use this. I mean, I could put some on my face to show you a bit about what it looks like. We had some trouble with the vampire teeth we were using. I bought 2 sets of vampire teeth, 1 set for the original vampire and then 1 like set for me for when I would be turned into a vampire. And unfortunately they just weren't sticking. I bought these things, these little balls, these like plastic white balls that you put in hot water and you leave them there for a minute and it goes like really gluey. And then you stick it to the fake teeth and then you just stick it up there. But it just wasn't sticking. And I wasn't sure if it's because you meant to drag teeth out first or what. But I tried. And it just wasn't going as planned. But we marched on. So that took a lot of patience. Trying to stick them there. I mean, yeah, I couldn't pretend my real teeth are natural teeth because this one kinda, but this one very blunt. Because as a kid, I used to rip open not characters. I've been talking about epic fantasy so much. I'm saying characters. No, I used to rip open like chip bags and everything with my teeth, and I think it's just maybe blunt them over time. But so we tried being as realistic as possible. We got a very I'd say medieval setup. Let me try see if I can show you the dress. If I can show you the dress somehow. Oh, John, you have a picture of the dress actually. If you can insert it on chat, then maybe that will show them. Because I have it on my phone, but okay. So I went and hired this really medieval dress for the take, and I felt the part. And we got Rachel, the girl playing the vampire. We got her in darker clothes. So I was wearing more lighter clothes to start off with, and she was wearing darker clothes, like just black. And I think it was just to signify the light and the evil of the darkness. Show them what. I was gonna show them what the medieval dress I ended up using for the video looked like. I think I sent you a photo of it. It's a very goofy photo of me going like, but it's the only photo I took of me in it. Other than what's in the video. But I might show you what the blood. Wait, will I get like banned for showing fake blood on Twitch or Restream? Is that a thing? Will I get banned for that? Because it looks really cool, but I don't want to get in trouble if they think it's real. I want to show you guys. It smells really good. But so we had me walking up the stairs and into the room, just being like this little pauper, I guess, whatever paupers used to do back in the days. Why risk it? Okay, then I won't risk it. But yeah, no, I won't risk it then. Okay, good idea. But so we've got a bunch of like candles set up, and what else was there? We had to green screen out a light switch, I'm pretty sure, because that would not be that wasn't really a part of the epic fantasy world. And then we've got me reading my old little book, and I end up passing out. Sorry about that. On the bed, just having a little snooze. And then Rachel, the vampire, she creeps up behind me, and she just bites my neck. And then it switches to me being a vampire, and I got all this fake blood jump down my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, it was all fun. I want to record more. That was fun. I also had some other ideas for it, but so there's a scream. Hang on. Where is it? So this video pretty much is talking about the undead in itself, and it's longer than just that clip. We want more footage for it, actually. John, I just saw your post about me being live get put in the Discord. This is scary. But yeah, let me find the script I use. Okay, so we've got a script for epic fantasy. For the okay, hang on. Oh, let me see if I can read the script. Actually, let me ask. Actually, John, you're right here. Can I read the script in my like vampire impression? Can I show them that how that goes, or is that spoiling it too much? Am I allowed to do that? Let me know. If not, it's okay. But I think you might be too close or too far away from the camera. What, based on my voice? Is it not picking up my voice properly? Oh, because that's why I'm going invisible. Yeah, read the script. Okay, I'm gonna do my little vampire accent. It's not the best, guys. I haven't done impressions for a while. I used to be bigger on impressions when I was in school. But yeah, so this is the script that's gonna be in the little video we got going. Stream exclusive. Yeah, you guys are getting the extra insight to invisibility. Ready? Wait. Oh, now it doesn't want to make it invisible. Hang on. Alright, well, that's not working. I was going to try to do a little invisibility skit. Anyways, so for the script, this is, as John was saying, you guys are getting the exclusive content because this is going to be voiced over the actual video we're going to be sharing, and it's got my vampire accent, but I'm not very good. I probably sound whatever. Okay, so they scorn death, rage, fight against death, standing against the natural forces of extinction to endure the centuries unending. For some dark purpose or obsession of their own, or sometimes simply because they have forgotten how to die. Some mighty undead are almost sympathetic beings, obsessed with a lost love, or eternally furious and aching for revenge against the bloodline of an old enemy. But no matter how sympathetic, an undead is not a simple immortal being. The form of their immortality is province entained. All undead are evil. You hear that? Boys. Sad, but it's just the way it is. Their existence offends not only the natural ecology of the game. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. It's probably the puppy's hair. Their existence offends not only the natural ecology of the game world, but the balance of the forces between good and evil. Undead are not a pushover in epic fantasy, and even the weaker ones are extremely dangerous. They are not cannon fodder. There are no robotic undead who, other than their necromantic death magic origins, are like machines. All undead in epic fantasy are animated through a dark will to violence and survival, and they are often cruel and always destructive. I don't know. I'm gonna play some undead. Sounds fun. It's pretty nuts that all normal D&D has the lamest freaking zombies either, whose bite isn't even infectious. Really? See, I couldn't personally get into D&D, and I know people might hate on me for that. And maybe I would have done. Oh, my arm looks really skinny there. I got muscles. Well, as an elf bard, I'm not known for my muscles. But yeah, I couldn't personally get into D&D. So it's really fun that I'm very excited for epic fantasy, because not only do I want to actually properly learn it and eventually be able to be a game master, I just find it really fun being involved in all the videos and stuff. It's very exciting, very good, and I really want other people to get involved too. Maybe we can all play together one day, guys. You and me and the 6 viewers who are watching this, we can all play epic fantasy together. Whoever you are. But if you're not interested, then understand. But I'm not a sore loser, so like whatever you do, I'm not gonna get like too angry. Anyways, where was I in the script? Yeah, all epic fantasy are infectious. I like that. I really like that. Really? So Dungeons and Dragons have zombies that aren't even like infectious? How does that work? So then what? Wait. I gotta put my phone down. So then how does that work? Do they just? What do they do then? Do they just kill someone without like infecting them? I don't get that. Then how are zombies a thing? Because in order to be a zombie, usually the outbreak happens of everyone getting infected by other zombies. That doesn't make too much sense to me. We went down to four viewers, guys. 4. 2 of you left. 2 of you. It's fine, I understand. But it's a bit mean. A bit mean, guys. I didn't finish my script. Okay. I'm just joking. If you leave, that's okay. Because I'm very nervous still. I'm getting better, I think, with each stream. Except then the more people that join, the more nervous I get, and I'm like, But yeah. Where was I? Undeath is also infectious. And the plague of undeath is not, if it is not stopped, it spreads. As you'd expect to happen with infection. Like, I'm still confused about the whole zombie thing from D&D. That's okay. Sorry, I need to get back on character. What am I doing? Okay, bear with me. The shadow of undeath cast itself over even the brightest and sunniest elf glades, or the mightiest dwarf fortresses in... Wait, I shouldn't be wearing my ears if I'm doing the vampire impression, really. I'm going against my, character. Oh, that's so cute. But I'm keeping them on. They're cute. I'd rather be an elf, I think, actually. Elf bard. The shadow of undeath cast itself over even the brightest and sunniest elf glades, or the mightiest dwarf fortresses in the end, and those who are not overwhelmed will end up living horrible lives in isolation. Surrounded by literal undeath. That's so cute. An elf vampire? I've never heard of that. That sounds... That Leprechaun movie, if you've ever seen it. I mean, I heard of that horror Leprechaun movie. It's like something really cute. Leprechauns are meant to be really cute. I don't know. I think leprechauns are like adorable. And then it just turns them into like this horrific thing that like goes around chasing people and killing them. So I guess it's kind of like that. It's like I can be a cute little elf, but I can also be like Bleh, I want to suck your blood, bite you. I want to eat you. Leprechaun. Have you seen it? I saw one of the movies or whatever, and then I saw there's so many more, and I was like, what the fuck? This thing has been going for ages, and I'm a huge horror movie fan, and I had just never heard of it before until like recently, like this year. But yeah, Elf Vampire. I like the sound of that. If you want to wear the dark blue makeup, you could play a dark elf. Silver hair, dark blue skin. I could do like a transition where I'm like, I'm just a normal elf, just minding my business, playing my music as an elf bard, and then I get like attacked by the undead, and then I'm like this dark elf, and does that work? You can go, you can stream with me if you want to, by the way, Jonathan. If you want to stream with me, let me know. Are you guys getting sick of my script? It goes on for a while, and all the music turns goth. That's sick. All the music turns goth at me. Nah, two's a busy. Oh, that's okay. That's fair enough. All the music turns goth. That's. I'd like that. That's pretty cool. There's just so much you could do with characters as well. I want to play it with Ellie already. The more I talk about it. Mayors. Okay. Anyways, let me finish my script. Okay. I hope you guys are liking my script. Undead can be divided between greater undead and greater undead. I'm so sad I want to die. I only play music that makes me cry. Did you come up with that? Ready? Okay, let me just be the dark elf. Ready? Oh, wait, I'm so sad, I want to die. I only play music that makes me cry. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good impression of what my dark elf will be. Or like, will he be more angry? Like, oh, wait, no, because he's going to be like evil. He's going to be like the vampire one. Amazing. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll leave it at that then, and then I'll keep reading my script. I get so distracted very easily. But it's all about the same thing. It's just, like I said, I think every stream I've jumped from one thing about epic fantasy to another thing about epic fantasy, and I go, oh, I'm so sorry guys, I keep going from one thing to the other, but it's just because there's so much to talk about involving it. So, bear with me. Okay. Undead can be divided between greater undead, all of whom have immortality, and lesser undead, which are creatures who can be permanently destroyed. To permanently destroy a greater undead is just as difficult as killing a god permanently. So, like, pretty much, these undeads are pretty badass. I love them. But I also love my elvies. My elves. I'm so obsessed with these. I think maybe maybe I'll have to put it. Oh, we're gonna also be doing a video where it shows me turning into a werewolf. So I'm not gonna have these. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I will. I think I will be maybe an elf turning into a werewolf thing. Because it's gonna have me just going like normal, and then woo, exactly. I'm gonna be like, and then I'll be like transitioning into a werewolf. More use the big ones, more animal like. and the nose, like werewolf nose. Did that come with the costume? Or wait, did werewolf ears come with the costume? I haven't looked in the costume yet. But that's pretty fun. It's gonna show me going like like turning into a werewolf, and I'll just be like and it's no, just the head. Alright. Well, I can make my hands like fake hairy. I can do that really easily. It's really easy. And just get like colored. I'll just like paint them or whatever, and then I'll put some like glue, and then it's gonna look gross because it's gonna be like hairy. But I'll get like some fake wig hair or something and just put it on there, or something, or fluff, so it looks like werewolf fur. And then I'll wear the mask, and I'll become a werewolf. So that's another video idea we're gonna do. Very exciting, guys. Oh. But yeah, I just want to tell you about that. The class of clerics were first brought into existence as pawns of the god, who no longer wished or were able to confront each other directly. One of the first tasks assigned to clerics was to hunt down and destroy all of the undead. The undead in their realms are a third force between the struggle of good and evil. Even though undead are evil in alignment, a third force between the struggle of good. Sorry, guys, I'm still blind, as you can see. Thankfully for the actual video, I was able to stop and start and fix my script, but this is live, so I can't really do that. I keep going anyways. Okay. The undead and their realms are a third force between the struggle of good and evil, blood and flesh, that they devour other beings as happily as the good. For this reason, if ever there was a time when a living chaotic evil character might pause in their insane destructiveness to make an alliance, per se, it would be to end an undead menace. There are even gods who have suffered undeath and their legions plague the other dimension in the same terrifying way their lesser immortal undead plague the physical realm of mortal life in the game world of epic fantasy. But yeah, it goes on for a bit, guys. Actually, if any of you have like anything specific you want me to talk about regarding epic fantasy, then I'd be happy to try to inform you, or we will look up the page. And I will give you a lot of insight. But for the most part, it seems a lot of you are like ghosts. You just watch me, but no type. I wonder if I've had one very loyal follower so far, aside from like Jonathan, who has obviously been very helpful. We have, what's his name? Let me find his name. He's been a very loyal follower. I believe it was Roast Sun. Very cool. He has been keeping up to date with the live streams, which is really nice because, again, I don't really have a set plan for what I'm talking about at the moment. I just go through it a little bit by bit, or all over the place or whatever. So I am a bit all over the place with this, but it's not like bad, it's also me being open to like hearing what you guys might want to learn about the most, if that makes sense. Don't bully me. Actually, that's what we're gonna do for the competition. Now that I think about it, so for the competition for Draw My Elf Bard, we're gonna have a picture of. No, we're gonna have a video of me getting the character sheet, showing it, and it's just gonna be blank, and it's gonna be me going, like, what the hell, man? There's nothing there. Like, it's blank. Like, I have no character. And so then it's gonna be up to you guys or whoever wants to join the competition to try and make my character. And if you don't just want to make me as an elf, but then up to you. You can make me the evil elf or whatever. It's very exciting. Very exciting, guys. Let's go through the digital copy. I don't know why I've stepped into a southern accent, but let's go through the digital copy a bit more, I think, and see what else we can talk about. Okay. I've covered a lot with you guys, but there's halflings. So there's halflings. Oh, let's talk about okay. So oh, hang on. We've got dwarves. Dwarves have the following changes to the basic character. Wait, so we've got dwarves here. We've got hill dwarves. We've got elves. We've got a dark elf. We've got half elf. We've got gnomes. We've got garden gnomes, rock gnomes. Oh, that's so cute, garden gnomes. We've got halflings. We've got Bree folk. Bree folk are half halflings, the other half being human. Half orc. So we don't have for orcs, I don't believe, but we have half orcs. Pretty cool. We got humans, reptilians. This is just like some of the characters. We got gators. Gators are huge reptilians, enormously strong but slow-witted. So I know a few gators in my life. Enormously strong but slow-witted. Yeah, I can't show you the picture, unfortunately. They look funky though. You can see the outline. We got Dracos, which are half dragons. Half dragons. So Dracos or half dragons are the offspring of a reptilian and a dragon. The child always inherits something of the dragon's nature and powers, including dragon wings and dragon breath. Damn, that'd be tough. So does that mean one of these half dragons could be the half child of the booze breath dragon? And does that mean this child would be stuck breathing booze breath and still give off those effects? That's gonna be insane if that's the case. What else can I talk to you guys? Okay, so that was like all the races. So it's for the races. We've got the dwarf, hill dwarf, elves, half elves, cursed elf, dark elf, high elf, gnomes. Like I said before, garden gnome, rock gnome, halflings, half orc, human, reptilian Draco, reptilian gator. We got a lot of extra information on all that as well, but I don't want to bore you by reading it all out, unless you guys want to listen to it. If you want to listen to it, then let me know. I'll probably go back and read it anyways, but we've got some origins. I'll list to you some of the classes. Okay, so list of classes: alchemist. Alchemists are the chemists and potion makers of epic fantasy. When not going off on adventures, they will be in a laboratory or dungeon somewhere, creating new strange liquids and their chemicals with their chemicals. And the ultimate aim of the alchemist is to create the Philosopher's Stone, an item of extreme spiritual power. The Philosopher's Stone. Indeed. So every time I find out about something new with this game, it just makes me want to play it more. I want to play it already, like properly. How are there 5 of you here? What are you guys? Oh, hi guys. So I don't know how many people join and then come in and out, and so I don't like. Again, I'm new to streaming, guys. So I'm also very nervous, and I repeat myself a bunch just in case the new people have joined and they don't know what's going on or whatever. At the moment, I'm just reading the classes for the epic fantasy tabletop roleplay game. Yeah. Thank you for sticking around if you do, but if you don't, I don't really mind because, I mean, I'd rather you do stick around. You should stick around. But I think you would find the videos we're going to come out with very, very interesting. That looks so weird. Okay. Oh, I'm going on to the Amazon, which the Amazon class we're making a video on. I don't know too much about what's going to be happening with this video, but I will not be playing this chick. It'll be played by a girl I think called Ashley. So she's gonna be wearing some red wig and some chainmail bikini. Okay, so for the Amazon class, Amazons are female-only societies and tribes of barbarians. Like barbarians, they live free in the world. Violent, intolerant, indomitable, and with a deep abiding hatred of both civilization and magic. They capture men to breed with before either executing them, gilding them, and using them as slaves or selling them to local slavers. Male children are always either executed or sold as slaves. Female children, what? That's heavy. Male children are always either executed or sold as slaves. Female children are raised as new members of the society or tribe. The relationship between Amazons and any local slaver is always extremely tense because Amazons themselves are amongst the most highly prized and valuable of all slaves. I didn't really have any idea what the Amazon class was exactly. Like, I wasn't heaps educated on the Amazon class, but now that I read that, I'm like, what the heck? What the flip? That's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. It's interesting, but man, the children get executed just for being males. That's crazy. But I guess it happens. Wow. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna play out a video for that. Very interested to see how that goes, actually. Just yeah. Okay. Then we've got barbarian. A barbarian lives free in the world, indomitable, violent, intolerant, and with a deep abiding hatred of both civilization and magic. Like pretty much. Okay. Oh, on to bard. Me, elf bard. Me, elf and bard. Okay, bard. Bards are entertainers who sing and play musical instruments. They are also judges of artistic competitions, custodians of the genealogies of nobles. genealogies of nobles, messengers at times for lords and ladies, and wandering adventurers. Bards also have some rudimentary ability to use magic. So they got the ability to use magic. Very exciting. My magic will be music. My magic will be the music. And we've got like more information that goes into. Oh no! I just lost my page. But we got information that goes into more of those classes. Like I'm not very happy that I just went past it. No, I'm not even going past it. I just like lost it. What the hell? I actually lost it. Okay. Anyways, again, well, I want to see if I can find out when, if I can find out if people are joining new joiners. If I can find out if there are new joiners, then I won't repeat myself as much, but this is just scary. But, again, if you want to join our Facebook group, and I'm way less anxious through text, so shoot me a text about Epic Fantasy, any questions you have or whatever. You can reach me on any social medias pretty much as Anika Cheyenne. If you reach out to me through that, or you click the links in my Twitch. I've got a link going to our Facebook group page, and then I've got a link going to where you can buy it, Epic Fantasy. We've got it in digital, which is only $20 at the moment. It's really really cheap for what has been put into this game. There's so much that goes into it, so I think $20 is very, very cheap. It's obviously going to be a bit more expensive for hardcover, but we've also got it in hardcover, and then we've got it in paperback. But if, like I said last night to the people who I was like I was saying last night to people, if you are curious about Epic Fantasy but you're not sure if you want to go all out and buy the hardcover yet, that's fine. You can just buy the digital copy and check it out. Oh wow, okay, so John just chimed in, and he says, as a matter of fact, the hardcover is $20 cheaper than the paperback at the moment. Thank you, Daddy Amazon. Perfect. Well, there you have it, folks. So I might wrap this up soon, and I think I'm going to put more, I might write down more of what I want to mention in my next stream, actually. Oh yeah, 20 USD value. Sorry. I always talk dollars, but because I'm Australian, but it's 20 USD value. But I think I'm going to, yeah, I definitely want to put more together of what I want to stream about regarding Epic Fantasy. Just so I have a bit more of something, like a list to go by of going through what I want to show you. I mean, none of you really chimed in and left any hate comments or telling me I'm too slow or anything about, so that's appreciated, because I'd cry. But again, I've given you all the information on where to reach us if you need, and where you can buy the book, again, in my link on Twitch. Thank you so much for your support. If you do buy it, very appreciated. And if you do buy it, please, you don't need to, but if you wanted to message me, reach out, and I'd love to know how your journey's going for it. And in return, I'll keep you updated on when we're coming out with new videos and how to play it and everything you need to know. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to put together, I think, a bit more of a plan of what I want to show you guys next time I stream. I want to try sorting out not being able to show you guys images, so I might have to send a bunch of images to my laptop that I want to show my next stream so that you guys can actually see them, even if I maybe enter them in chat, if that's possible. I don't know. I'll find a way to. I have an elven cloak arriving there by 8 p.m, by the way. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. That's so exciting. I can wear that for one of the videos. But yeah. Okay, thank you, John. Appreciate it. John's been amazing. He's been an amazing help for all of these videos. He's put in so much work in not only writing the game itself, but make sure it gets out there to the right audience. And yeah, he's been doing a really good job. Also, he's been helping edit the videos himself as well. Amazing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Sorry if I was a bit all over the place today, guys. Again, I'm still nervous, still a newbie, and I'm just learning how everything goes. But I've been on here for like an hour, over an hour and a half, and I think that's pretty good for today, even if I've been rambling. But yeah. So I guess I will leave it at that. Is there anything else you want to say, John, or is there anything anyone wants to say before I head off? If you want to say anything, I'll give you a moment before I end it. But thank you so much for joining and watching. I know I'm definitely not the most put together streamer here, but yeah, I appreciate it very, very much. And my dog is barking, so I'm gonna go check on him as well after I end it. Okay. Nothing to say? Okay. Okay, very good then. I think we're done. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have a good night or day or wherever you are. Yeah. Bye.